Okay, in this segment, I'd like to go beyond the finding podcasts and go into how you might develop some of these. Now, this could be a whole course, and I'm not going to go into great detail on it, but I hopefully give you enough to either whet your appetite or give you enough to run with if you decided you want to do this. There's probably three popular ways of doing this. I'm sure there's many more, but these are probably the most popular. I think by far, if people are doing this rather seriously and they do it regularly, then they're probably using something like GarageBand. This comes with the Macintoshes now as part of their iLive suite, but it is only Macintosh, so you can't get this on PCs. So this just gives you maybe a little bit of a look. You can see it's pretty sophisticated. You can add multiple tracks. Let's go down a little bit here so you can see there's you could have your voice. You can have add some background music and all sorts of adjustments within there. So it's GarageBand is very popular for good reason. It's pretty powerful. It also automates some of the work you have to do to actually get it up to things like iTunes or available through iTunes and on your website. Okay, another popular route with this is Audacity, and this is a open source program. So the link that I have up on the site there will take you to where you can download it. It does have a Mac version as well, although I haven't used that. The PC version is very robust, very strong, runs quite efficiently, which you really want when you're doing something multimedia. And it's fairly user-friendly too, not as user-friendly as GarageBand, but pretty nice. Here you can see what the program looks like, and as you might expect, you can press the record button here, and it will record this voice right here, and I can stop. I can go back and play, although I don't believe the sound will come across to you. But it's got all the kind of features you would want to have, like cut and paste, so I can highlight a section here, do Control X to cut, and then I could paste that over on the other side and move things around as needed. So pretty slick program, and again, this will save as an MP3 like GarageBand and others do. Let me show you one other route to recording these podcasts. Oops, I didn't want to save changes. We don't care. And that last option is Odeo. Now this is a web-based option, which has a lot of advantages, maybe a couple of disadvantages, but this is studio.odeo.com, and what this is it's an online tool for recording and hosting audio. I've used this in past courses to record audio for feedback on different projects and papers and that kind of thing, and it's turned out to be pretty handy for that, although I've had some times where it was a little more difficult to use. So I've kind of gone away from it and done more of the video types of things now because Google's been more dependable. But overall, it's actually been pretty nice. Let me show you how this works. It's pretty slick. We load up say we want to record new audio, and it's going to ask me if it can have access to my microphone, which I will say yes. And I'm going to check on the settings here quick to make sure it's looking at the correct microphone. Oops. And yes, it is. Let's go into my headset. So we'll close, and we will try record. And here you can see the bars are actually picking up my voice here. We'll stop, play it, and again, I don't believe you can hear that, but it is going through my headset. So we'll stop, and we'll save it. And it brings me up with another window where I can add a title to this. We'll just call this test stuff. And also then save. And a really slick thing that it does then is it gives me some code down in the bottom here that I can actually incorporate this then into my website. So I'll copy that code, switch back over to our course wiki. I'll say edit this page, and below this development section, below studio.odeo, I'm going to add, let's see my type in here, these HTML tags, which just tells the wiki to expect some HTML. and I'm going to paste in what Odeo gave me, and a lot of mumbo jumbo in there. But we don't have to worry about what it is, because hopefully it will just give us what we were after before. And sure enough, there is our little bit of audio called test stuff. And you should be able to hear that then. We'll leave that up there for demonstration purposes after we add this video as well. So there's a couple of different ways you can record these. It's another step then to post these on a place that actually will get it up onto things like iTunes and that type of thing. So, and again, that kind of gets beyond the scope of this class, but certainly let me know if you're interested in that, and I can give you some guidance on how to take that even further. So I hope you found this useful, and take care.